share with you a new topic. Should we allow our kids to know about money? And I think this is the famous problem with parents. And with topic, there are two ways to think about it. The first one, we should allow our kids about money, and we shouldn't allow our kids money. And now I'm going to talk some advice and did advice of some ways. Okay. The first one, we shouldn't allow our kids to know about money. And there are some strength of this opinion. The children will not be greedy and envious. And the next one, the children avoid the bad surface of money. And the last one, the children will focus in studying because they don't worry about money and they don't worry about anything. So they spend a lot of time on focusing in studying at their school. And the next one, we shouldn't allow our kids to know about money. There are some weaknesses. Okay. The first one, the children don't know how to spend money, and I have the same problem with it. And the children don't know the value of money. And the next one, it's very difficult to control finances when the children grow up, and the children don't know how to save money, and it's very difficult to do business. And now the next one, we should allow our kids to know about money, and when the parents should allow our kids to know about money, the children will know the value of money, and they will know how to use money. They will have the right mindset about money, and it's very important. And the children know how to save money, and they will know to make money. I think this is very important because I have the same problem with my parents. Shouldn't allow my parents shouldn't allow me to know about money. I have some problem with this topic, and yeah, these are some witnesses about we should allow our kids to know about money. Okay, when parents should allow our kids to know about money, the children become greedy and envious, and the children meet money pitfalls, and the children don't focus on studying because they spend a lot of time to find a way to make a lot of money, and there are a lot of pitfalls on our life. And if they fall deeply with money, and they will have some mistake in their life. Okay, and with this topic, and I am going to share with you about my opinion with this topic. And in my view, I think parents should allow our kids to know about money because I have some problem with this topic. When I was a kid, my parents don't let me know about money. So when I was a student and when I was an adult, and I am single before I was married with my husband, I don't know about money, and I have some problem with find a way to make a lot of money, and this was the reason that I work at an internship job. This was reason that I work at a big company in internship job. And I don't have the right mindset with money, so I don't know about making money. Okay, and I think when I work at the legal center, I will find the way to dissolve my problem. And after many days research on internet and YouTube or Facebook and my colleagues and my company, and I find some ways, some best ways to do it. The first one, parents should set an example for their children about how to use money. For example, parents go to the supermarket with children, and in the supermarket there are a lot of things to buy, and children, I think they are really in all of them, and they always ask parents to buy many things in the supermarket, and if you don't buy it, they will cry. And with me, let's keep calm and explore what is the necessary and what is not necessary for them and for my family. Then you will talk with them how much we have with money, and then explore about the value of money. And the next one, parents should have the right mindset about money, because as you know, when Vietnam is very poor, and we don't all of them have wrong mindset with money. So I think parents should take part in some course about money to have the right mindset, then practice, and then have lots of experience about money, then teach their kids about money. I think this is the best way. And the next one here, let's your children understand the value of money. I think it's very important. And if I have 3 children in my home, and they was very small, and before working at the legal center, I don't find a way to teach with them. But when I work at the legal center, I think I have to do something with them. So I always talk with them to do the housework and pay for their labor.
Wow.
Pay for their labor and their results. And I often teach them some kinds of money too, and then I will talk with them about saving money. And I think the fourth one, parents have a habit of saving money and keep money flat and clean, not throwing money around. I think this is the good habits with me and my children, because if making me carefully, it's make me carefully, and if I want to do it, my children will want to do it, but I don't care of them, my children never think about it. I think it. And the fifth one, teach your kids to save money, and you can buy a pig to save money, and then talk with your children about the pig, and after many days save money, you can spend a lot of money to buy their favorite things too, and it's very good to teach their children to save money. And I think it's, and the first and the last one, teach your kids how to make money. And I think there are a lot of easy ways to teach your kids about making money. For example, we can tell your children selling pens, notebooks, and they can make some handmade products to sell with their friends and their neighborhoods. I think this is the best way, and this is the best way to improve their skills, and I think they know exactly about money. Okay, and I think it's over with my opinion. We should our kids to know about money because it's very good for their life. Okay, thank you for listening and have a nice day.
Okay, great job. 10 minutes. Wow, it's so long.